Come on, Buckyball, this really isn't like you, man.
No, I know it. It almost feels like I must have ingested some form of foreign sedative depressive substance. Or something.
Are you saying that maybe somebody tried to knock you out?
Oh, hey, Sasha, what's up?
Hi, I just wanted to thank you.
For what?
Well, for your advice. I mean, it helped us find Neil.
Well, you would have found him anyways. It's okay.
Maybe, but not so quickly. I mean, how is it that someone with your wisdom so far exceeds the amount of years it has spent in this body?
Well, it's, not so much wisdom as it is, instinct. It's kind of like fishing.
Fishing?
Yeah, me and my dad do a lot of fishing. And, knowing where to cast the line is half the trick.
It's almost like fishing on a compound, which ripples, making waves of disturbance, creating the only bigger waves.
Sasha, what's going on?
Sydney? Sydney? Hey, Sydney. Are you okay? You left the meeting so suddenly yesterday. But everyone was really worried. But then JT and Sasha came running in, and they were looking for Neil. And then after that, everything got so strange.
Sandy?
Yes, I am. Are you coming down with something? I mean, you left the meeting so fast.
No, I'm all right. I just had to meet an old friend.
An old friend? I think all of them were at the meeting.
Not all of them.
Huh?
What do you want?
Well, I just wanted to bring you the minutes from the meeting. See, I really tried to get it all down, just like you, but my handwriting's really not that great. Well, maybe I should just tell you everything you missed? Well, I was thinking about red and blue for the bunting, and for the
Sandy,
streamers...
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Hey there, Studnick.
Hi, Barrick.
Oh, what, you expecting someone better?
I don't know. Maybe.
So, did you have fun at the party last night? Did you play with a little fire?
More like a block of ice.
Oh, man, don't let it get you down. Come on, you of all people ought to know there's more important things than just girls.
Yeah?
For sure. Cars are important, too. Cars like a 57 powder blue Ford Fairlane convertible.
Don't talk to me about Sophia. Callie's never gonna forgive me. Hey, how'd you know?
Oh, man, it's a small town. You walk around here at night, you're not gonna miss much.
I'd rather ride. It's safer.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta get off your bike and you gotta take some chances. Speaking of which, I got some things I gotta go do. Can you hold down the fort?
Sure.
All right, Kelly ought to be here in a minute.
I know.
Keep your chin up. Take it easy.
Ooh, I love myself.
Well, I thought that since you called the meeting, you'd like to know what was going on.
There's only one thing I want to know.
What?
Don't you have anything better to do right now?
Well, I put off doing the laundry, and I promised Mother 2 extra dog walks, just so I could come here to report to you. I thought it was important to you.
It is important to me. But right now I have so much else in my mind. It's easy for you to concentrate on just one thing. You don't have that much going on in your life.
Oh,
Couple of songs, some laundry, 2 dog walks. I, on the other hand, have, well, so many social obligations.
I guess I don't know what it's like to be you.
Never will.
Well, of course not. What's that?
My mother just gave it to me. It's my grandmother's locket. She had the same initials as I do.
S-O-R. Sydney Orion Rutledge. Is this your grandmother?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? She doesn't look a thing like you.
Goodbye, Sandy. It was so nice of you to stop by. It's a shame you really have to go now, but you must. Goodbye. It was nice seeing you. Come back real soon. No way. I'll mix paisley and plaid before I meet him at No Man's Land.
So then there was a time that my esteemed sister takes out all the money in my piggy bank and fills it up with marbles.
Sasha, I'm not talking
See, that's the thing. No matter how hard I try to explain my sister to you,
Sasha,
I'm always at a loss.
I don't want to talk about your sister.
Good, because Jimmy's a lot easier to explain. I mean, he's just a free spirit.
Sasha, would you
he's
stop
a rebel.
it?
He's a wanderer is what he is.
Look, I could care less about Jimmy and Sophia.
Am I misreading the vibes in your aura?
Look, I could care less about the two of them at this point, all right?
Hey, a wise warrior always knows when to back off.
You totally did not get my question here. I wanted to know about Neil.
Oh, Neil. Oh, well, you see, an infinite manipulable language provides infinite possibilities for misinterpretation.
So why were you and JT so frantic last night, okay?
Is this between you and me?
Yeah.
JT and Neil are working on something important. More important than solar batteries, more
What?
important. See, they're astrophysicists. Well, at least in their present manifestation, they
So
are.
they're working on a project. What is it?
Right. JT says that if it works, it'll be a great leap for humankind.
What is it?
End of information.
You're not going to tell me?
I don't know. I mean, they're so paranoid about the information getting out, they're not even telling me.
Neil's really lucky.
Yeah, we're lucky we found him.
No, he's lucky to be alive.
Mom, I'm sorry. No, don't cut off the funding. I'm responsible. I just forgot to call. I was kind of knocked out last night.
I don't know what you and your friend JT.
No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I just spent the night over at JT's and.
You hear me?
Yeah. Oh, okay, Mom. Yeah. Yes, I'll be home soon. I love you. Sayonara. Thanks for covering for me.
Hey, no problem. I just didn't think it helped you that much.
Are you kidding? She would have really freaked if she knew where I spent the night last night, and Dad would have cut off our funding in a second if he knew the truth about our project.
Yeah, what does he think we're doing? Making some new face cream for his company?
Hey, that's the least of our problems.
Not when he finally asks us for it.
Well, at the rate we're going, we might not be here.
Let's run through all that happened again last night.
Okay, 10-4. Now, I remember my drink tasting kind of funny. Almost acidic.
Right. Now, was there any point where you left your drink alone before that?
Yeah, I put my drink down and Mila asked me to dance.
Great. That's just great. Now, do you think that was enough time for anyone to mess with the molecular structure of your punch?
Well, it seemed like an eternity to me.
An eternity? Wait. Dancing with Mila Ravsnovsky seemed like an eternity? Only you, Neil.
Why would someone want to knock me out anyways?
Well, are you missing something?
No, I've got my wallet, I got my keys, and you found my beeper, so no, I'm not. At least now I hope you realize how serious this is.
Definitely, man. I know you're right, but I just think we have to take every precaution possible.
So let's get to it. Okay. Now, what clued you in that I might be in trouble last night?
Well, when I got home, Katie told me that somebody called looking for Professor Van, so...
What? What did she say?
She told them they had the wrong number.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
forgot. What's so...
Forgot. The most important thing that could ever happen to us with Professor Van, you forgot.
Just cool it, Neil. It's not that important.
Do you know how serious this is?
I was the one who was up half the night worrying about you, and there you were sleeping in the cabanas.
Knocked out.
Yeah, we think.
Well, probabilities are.
We know.
We know, you're right.
Who'd have thought it would all come down to this, huh? Messing around in the garage with our solar batteries.
And rerouting the triggering devices on our go-karts.
That would all come down to this.
Science is our life.
It could mean our lives.
Hey, JT,
Yeah?
I'm glad we're in this together.
Me too, Bucky Ball. Me too.
Now. Extreme circumstances call for extreme measures. Come on, Bucky Ball, we've got work to do.
All right. I think we should definitely leave.
When you're not here, when we're not paired, two dead lizards and a lizard pie squared. Sandy.
Hi.
You seem kind of bummed.
Yeah, maybe. It's just whenever I try to make people feel happy, they always end up getting annoyed at me.
Well, I'm happy you're here.
Sydney wasn't. She totally blew me off.
She didn't want to hear about the rest of the meeting?
No, she didn't want to talk to me at all. Strange. She usually doesn't mind talking to me.
Of course not. Sydney likes you.
It's just I can't seem to figure her out lately.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I can't figure her out either. Sydney just hasn't been herself lately. Hello? Yes, she's here. You need to see her right away? Okay, yes, I'll tell her. All right, goodbye.
Sydney needs me?
No, your mother. She needs you to help make dinner.
Oh, great. Well, I guess I gotta go. Bye, Glory.
Bye, Sandy. And cheer up. Everybody has an off day. Even Sydney.
Yeah, I guess so. Bye.
Hey, what's up, sis?
I should be asking you. What's up with the shade? Did Sydney finally meet you?
Nope, not yet. But she will. Trust me. She will.
Delete containment shell material file. Yes.
Every beep makes my heart break all over again.
Months and months of work. From gathering sources to working through equations. To reworking equations.
We're out of business. Everything must go, go, go. Well, I guess we shouldn't even bother saving the floppies then, huh?
It's futile. If someone's been tampering with the files, then all the information could be rearranged on a retroactive basis.
I know what you're saying.
Well, at least we still got it all up here.
Okay, I'm ready. Test me.
Contraction rate for a carbon-reinforced polymer.
That's not too bad. It's coming. I can't believe this. I just can't remember, Neil.
Easy, buddy. I'm your backup, remember?
You know, what are you, a Vulcan? An android?
No, but My storage and retrieval skills are remarkable.
What happens if you disappear again?
Yeah, right.
I just think we need a plan. I mean, if you go down, what am I going to do? How am I going to access the files?
Okay. If I go down, you have my permission to shift gears. You can go from being an astrophysicist to poet.
Very funny.
Hey. We're not going down yet. You got it.
Yeah.
Didn't know you were taking the afternoon off.
Where did Barrick say he was going?
Said he had to run some errands.
Errands, right. So you're doing his work for him?
He thought you'd be here to help.
Yeah, well, he takes a lot of things for granted.
Why not? You work here afternoons, don't you?
Well, not everyone that works here is always here when they're supposed to be.
Callie, about last night.
Actually, your esteemed boss, you know, the one that you put the halo on?
Just because you're mad at me, I mean, you don't have to take it out on Barrick.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. He's one of your special little friends, right?
You got a problem with my friends?
Just two of them.
Look, last night, Sophia, she kind of cornered me. I mean, I was stuck.
Yeah, just like glue.
She needed to talk.
You are so gullible.
And you're jealous.
I'm jealous? Jealous of what?
Sophia and Barrick.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe I just don't want to see you getting hurt?
Sydney! Did I scare you?
You scare me? Don't be ridiculous.
I guess when people jump and their eyes widen, they're just glad to see me.
Yes, thrilled. What are you doing out? Thought you were grounded.
I am, but I'm running errands for my dad. You know how busy mayoral campaigns can be. Don't you, Sandy?
Sydney.
Right. But sooner or later, you won't have to worry about that, will you?
Garrett.
I waited in no man's land for you as long as I could.
Oh, really? And why'd you do that?
To see how everything was going.
Look, I'm very busy right now. I've got to meet Nancy to discuss publicity for the stage. Mother has an interview she'd like me to be at.
Bask in the limelight while you can.
Mother's ahead in the polls, you know.
Not for long. My dad has an inside take. Or he will, very soon.
You threatening me?
Who, me?
Garrett, leave me alone.
No problem. I know you're very busy. This little paper here will straighten things out. Sooner or later, I'll know just who to give it to.